Yo, welcome to our second video about getting ready for this amazing NBA season, and I'm gonna link video number 1 in the description. It's about how to watch the game more like an expert. Elijah said that he wants more videos like that, and there is a lot more where that video came from, but I'll tell you about that in video number 3. First, you have got to know about these new NBA rules. Everyone on Twitter is talking about it and freaking out. Look at Steph in the preseason. He tried to draw a foul, but no, not this year, buddy. I mean, these rules are gonna have an impact on Steph, Trae Young, James Harden, and a lot of other guys. You have to know these rules, so the next time you're watching a game this season, everyone's gonna be confused about why that wasn't a foul, but you're gonna understand it and you'll be able to explain that because you are a real diehard NBA fan. All right, so let's get into these rules. They all basically try to stop players from drawing those cheap fouls that we've seen recently. So for example, the first rule, if a player launches himself at an angle like this, it is an offensive foul. Before, Luka would have gotten free throws out of this. Now it's actually a foul on Luka, the way it should be. This is a move by Chris Middleton. It's a no call. Yes, they made contact, but Middleton launched himself just slightly, so this just no call this year. Keep playing. But this will remain a defensive foul. Yeah, CJ McCollum launches forward just a little bit, but it's kind of like a basketball move. But Ivica Zubac's like actually launches into him, so yeah, that's a foul. The second rule, rule number 2, is about that cheap sideways move or back that's clearly trying to draw a foul. Steph here obviously bumps Dante DiVincenzo. That's an offensive foul. Foul on Steph. Now on this one, Kyrie tries to bump Dennis Schroeder a little, but he barely touches him, so it's a no call. Also a no call because Kyrie won't be playing this year. Ha! This one is really interesting though. It's still a defensive foul, potentially free throws. Trae Young stops short, and yes, he draws contact, but he doesn't launch himself. It is the defender's responsibility to avoid bumping the shooter if he just stops to shoot the ball, right? Because that is a basketball move. You stop to shoot the ball. Rule number 3 is another cheap move, kicking your leg out. Devin Booker obviously trying to draw the foul by kicking his leg way out so that Lu Dort hits it. And that is now a foul on Booker, which is awesome. This one is kind of crazy because it's a no call, but like, look at all that contact. When you look at the replay though closely, Jordan Poole kicked his leg out and created that contact, but it wasn't like kicking his leg way out, so it's a no call. It's up to the shooter to keep his leg straight. It's gonna be a pretty big change. But the good news about this is the defender still has to allow the shooter to land. Like, you cannot crowd his landing space. And we've seen a lot of guys get hurt that way, like Kobe or Kawhi. Rule number 4, I call the James Harden rule, the dirtiest trick in the book. Shooters cannot hook their arm, like Trae apparently learned from James Harden, to draw a foul. That is now a foul on Trae, which it should be, by the way. A no call looks like this. They say, oh, this is minimal contact. Now, I don't know what you guys think, but this is going to be really tough to call. Like, refs are going to get this wrong all the time, but at least the league is trying to do something about it. Video 1, I showed you guys how to watch the game like an expert. Video 2, all about these new rules that NBA fans have to know. Video 3 will be all about how to level up your knowledge even more. Now, let me know in the comments, do you think these rules are going to have like a huge impact on this season, or are these players going to figure out ways around it? Let me know.